Hi guys, it's Sher here with Share Peace and Love. I have clothes on. It's just the halter top though. Now I'm being self-conscious. Let's move the camera up. That's what I like about cameras. You can just move it up. I can get it adjusted. Oh, cool. You can see Sam. Nice. Okay. How's everybody this evening? Hi Noah. I'm thrilled to see you here. Hi, darling Lisa. You are so patient. You always show up. Hi, Ern. Uh, oh, nice to have you here. Do I know you by another name? Thank you. I appreciate that. I try. I feel self-conscious with the halter because it feels like I don't have anything on, but I do. Okay, YouTube. Oh, thank you. Oh man. Iris said, four people, 4 likes. How lucky can I be? Iris said in our chat before our show today, she said, you got that energy. I feel your energy. And so I normally wear my hair down, and I would normally. Okay. Oh, I think I know who it is. Okay. I'm going to be quiet though. I'm going to let you figure that one out. Okay. Hi, Jackie. Welcome. Anyway, so Iris said that, and I thought, I felt my energy, and I was like, oh man, you're right. My energy is going to be crazy. So I put my hair in a ponytail, because when I put my hair in a ponytail, I mean business. I mean business. So I'm like, and I can feel it. As a matter of fact, we're going to have to light some Palo Santo. I can feel the energy in this chat tonight. Irish, we're probably going to have an additional moderator or two. Oh, I got out of the house. Oh, and I had an hour in the sun. And you guys know what the sun does. I love it. And then I jumped in the water. And my hair is not going to look right all summer. So it's going to be this. First of all, I want to share this card I pulled before reading tonight. I got a couple new decks. This is from the Mystic Forest deck. It's a really beautiful deck, and this is the card I pulled tonight. And I know who you are. Okay, pretty sure. Okay, so this is the card I pulled tonight. It's called the Key, and it says, all you do with ease and enthusiasm is the path to your goal. Actions are secondary. Make the energy within your primary focus. Do not underestimate the little joys. Okay. Oh, that's sweet. No, I appreciate it. I know Iris appreciates it. Okay, so now here's the other thing. I know. I love it. And here's the thing. It's the energy, and whatever you're doing, you got to put that energy and put the energy in. So I felt like that was for all of us, and I saw somebody was talking about, oh, hi, EMB. I saw somebody that was talking about, all the problems in the world. And I'm going to research that. I mean, that's my thought. Excuse it. So now, sometimes my brain does go a little crazy. I was waiting. I moved Sammy just for you, EMB. I was like, she's going to be looking. Ern, as a caretaker in cancer, I find it hard to refill my own cup. Well, we got to work on that, don't we? You can refill your own cup. Trust me. It may be something as simple, and it's not materialism, but here's the thing. I love gummy bears. Okay. It's just a new thing. I don't know. There's just something there's something satisfying about biting the head off of a gummy bear. Okay, so forgive me, Lord. I'm not trying to encourage you to do anything bad. Iris, you're so right. My energy's crazy. Hi, Earth Angel. Good to see you. So, but like that's one of my little pleasures in life. I go to the Dollar Tree, and I love going there because it's usually a dollar. Okay, but now they've changed it a little bit. Now it can be more than a dollar, more than $1.25. But so my thing is, I go there. Oh, thank you. No, I appreciate it. I go there and I had to get my daughter cotton candy. And then they had a new cotton candy flavor, which was a watermelon. I was living in the moment right then. I was just like salivating over that cotton candy. I could feel it. And I threw it in the basket. Iris, don't listen to this. Take a small break. And then I got to the candy aisle. Hi, Lisa M. I was telling Iris what a great job you did last night. I got to the candy aisle and I got Whoppers. I got those little orange slices that are so good. Um, it's like this dollar store has so much candy. I got like a ridiculous amount of gummy bears. EMB. I knew you were gonna say it. Look, this is water. I'm drinking water. And so I had a ridiculous amount of gummy bears. Anyway, but that's one of my ridiculous pleasures, okay? Oh, and they even had gummy sharks. I got my grandson some. And gummy Lego blocks. You can now build something before you eat it. I know, it's like one of my favorite places on earth. No, I don't work for them. I don't want to. That poor cashier, he had, this is not an exaggeration, 15 people in line. Yes, I'm perfectly aware. That was one of the things I said, EMB, before I got on tonight. I said, let me get a glass of water. And not only is it a glass of water, it's that perfect pH water. I don't know, something. Okay. I love the gumballs. They have gumballs too. Okay. Does Sher ring the bell before reading begin? Let's find out here. Oh, yes, she does. Oh, I got this. I love this. I like to wear something spiritual on me. And I got this cross. It's really beautiful and sturdy. And I just put it on today. I just always feel like when I have, oh, wow, pineapple, mango, lemon juice. Oh, that's actually pretty good. I think I've had it before. All right. But anyway, I always feel more protected. Yes. Okay. So I wasted enough of your time. Let me light some protection stuff here. And then we'll get started. I know, fresh pineapple in the summer. The problem is, let's talk about pineapple. The problem is, well, now it's time for the joy. Okay, the problem with pineapple is you can eat a little bit of it, but if you eat a lot of it, I think it's so acidic, it tends to burn your tongue. Oh, you did? Okay. I'll have to look, Holly. Oh, wait, did you use the number on my website? I got to take that off my website. I will send you a message, Holly. I'll figure it out. I don't want to post my number on here. Okay. Oh, no, man. Okay. Hi, Sonalia. Okay, so tonight, just to get started, getting us warmed up here. Hi, Green Palace. And let me light my. Oh, it is going to be a busy, busy night. I have changed some format a little bit, and Iris is going to. That would be great. Thank you, Holly. Iris is going to help me with it. On the reads when I do them for you guys, our chat has gotten, and this is not. I'm not being lazy, I promise you, but our chat has gotten so busy that I don't have time to read. Like, I can read like one question for everybody, and then if you want to make a donation, I can do two more or something. But it's great that we're that busy, but I also I don't want you to be here or not be here because of money. I want you to be here because we all love each other in the world, and we share peace and love. And God knows the world needs it. I can hardly turn the news on, and I'm not going to make this political or anything like that. But here's the thing. Oh my goodness. People fighting people, earthquakes, fires. What it was, the crazy rain. It is so sad. And part of me is like, is, maybe Mother Earth is just rebelling. And oh, thank you, Erin. Maybe Mother Earth is just rebelling and saying, hey, we're all energy, we're all connected. Everybody be a little nice to us, you know? And so, maybe we can't fix the planet right now or anything in one day, truly. But what we can do is make a difference by starting, by saying, I will share love whenever I can. I will share peace whenever I can. I will go forward and make the universe a better place. I mean, can you imagine if the people that were fighting, if they just stopped, if they just had to stop, hi, LG, and and they couldn't fight anymore, and the only thing they could do was share peace and love, it would stop it. Because love is not what's out there right now. Peace is not what's out there right now. And I'm going to pray, and I'm going to change the subject. Thank you, Ern, because sometimes you and I am, I get touched by things, but also don't get saturated with it. Turn the TV off. Okay, so let me pray. Oh, Father, please, I pray for our world. I pray for all the sorrow and everything that's going on. I pray that you would give these people peace and understanding, and that surpasses everything I can't even imagine. I am so grateful, Father, for the gifts you've given us here, this community, the love in the universe, and everything else, Father. Please watch over all and help them, and just give them peace and love also, Lord. And peace and protection for this reading tonight and anyone that needs it. Thank you, Father. Amen. Okay. All right. Let me see. Yeah. No, yeah. It would should have been. You can ask one question. Thank you, LG. I appreciate it. What it should be is you can ask to just keep it to one question, and then if you want to donate, okay. Oh, it's okay. We got Iris, we got Holly. That's cool. Let me catch up on the chat. Um, what am I missing? Okay, hold on. I totally agree. I think that's and people that do that. Yeah, I can't. And I think it's amazing. There are people that step up to the plate and do that. Thank you, Iris. Yeah, it's amazing that someone will take their whole life and offer it for service. But I'm going to be honest, for a long time, I thought I was, together. And then had this awakening, and I was like, oh, I know nothing. I know nothing. Thank you. I appreciate it. Good night, LG. I'm glad you were here. I appreciate it. Thank you, Iris, for correcting it. Lisa M, we'll have to put you up there. Okay, thank you. I was trying to think of one way to still read for everyone, because if you've been to my readings, I read, if it's humanly possible for me, I usually read for everyone in the chat, and God gives me enough strength and energy to do it. I'm not going to tell you that I don't pass out for 7 or 8 hours afterwards, but yeah. Anyway, all right. So tonight we're going to talk about something real quick here, and it's return to the breath of your being. This is about, like, guys, this is about slowing down and chasing life, right? But instead, chase peace. Like, I believe you will, Lisa. Um, but okay, so this is about hold on, chasing peace, okay? But the peace is, like, not in front of you, the peace is within, guys. Okay, and I'm pretty basic with these classes. Hi, Cookie Victoria. Okay, so the peace is always there. You just have to choose the peace. Last week was a horrendous week for me. I still miss my e-bike, but Thank you, Holly. Uh, I still miss my ebook, but the thing was, underneath it all was peace. I'm sorry, Cookie. And on top of all the chaos, underneath it was peace. Okay, so it is about when your world is going crazy in the course of your day and you don't know what's going on, blah blah blah. It is about stopping and just taking a minute to reconnect to source, to divine. And bye, Lisa. We love you. Okay, all right, and because you always have it within. It's really about making that connection. Oh, look, my nails match my altar top. Okay. All right. And then, just like you hear me say this on this channel all the time, breathe, breathe, because breath work is important. Holly, one of our moderators here, that just somehow got sucked into the vortex. Sorry, Lisa, you too. When I get like overwhelmed in the chat, because sometimes there's a lot of stuff going on, she'll say, breathe for 4, hold for 4, breathe out for 4. And I do that, and it really returns me to center. So don't discount breath work. What else do we have to go before we get crazy in here? Okay. So what happens is you learn to be softer. Yeah, and it does get crazy in here. But as a person, when you have that spiritual awakening, you don't have to be the biggest noise in the room, Anyway, you don't have to be the loudest person. When you have that spiritual awakening, it's more about how can I help someone else. I don't need to prove who I am to anybody. I'm me. I'm authentically me. There's no secrets. It does really work, and I thank Holly for that because it was a tool that I hang on to now. All right, now let's see. So when you make this shift, you start to make small, sacred choices. Like here's one example, and I'm terrible with these examples, but let's say that you love to hang out in bars and just, oh yes. Let's say you love to hang out in bars where there's fighting and everything, and all of a sudden you're like, and I had a customer say this to me, I don't even feel like drinking. And I think that's when the Holy Spirit kicks. That's when the shifts start to happen. Okay? And it's small choices, sacred choices, turning inward, blessing your now, like being grateful for the now that you have right this minute. Like I am grateful for that fan, and I am grateful for the Cellulite, and I am really grateful for all of you guys. Okay? And then trusting in divine timing. That's the big one, because here's the thing. I don't like divine timing. It's not my timing. I want my timing. My timing is faster. But I will say this. I will say this. My timing may be faster, but it's maybe not as accurate. This is the biggest one I've got right now. I'm going to get some more. Okay. So you just trust the unraveling of life, trust just go with the flow, basically. Okay. And be kind to yourself. Speak gently, like Holly said, speak gently and carry a big Cellulite stick. Love that. Okay. And clear space for yourself. Clear space by opening windows in your home, lighting a candle. And I said this before this tonight, was I invite divine clarity, peace, and grace into this space. And that's just, it felt very sacred. So you're being refined, okay? Not rejected, and you're being aligned and not abandoned. And there's a lot of shifts, okay? Here's a positive affirmation, and we'll close this out and we'll go to the reads. I return to myself. I trust the stillness. I honor the divine unfolding of my path. And you can do that. Like when your world is crazy, you say, excuse me, I'll be right back. Run, hide in a closet and go, I return to myself, It doesn't have to be complicated or even fancy. Oh, cool. All right. So that is, yeah, return to self, return to center. A lot of times I'm going to tell you that's really what gets me where I need to be, I guess. So that was that was the basis of our class. I try to change it up a little bit. Now, me being a peace ninja. Yeah, I like that. Peace ninja. Wow. Let me have some water, EMB. I hope I don't look ridiculous. I just feel like I feel kind of naked feeling, but it's so hot here. It's so hot here. I feel better now. You can only see my head. Hi, Bluebird. Nice to see you in here. You guys, if I miss your note, I have some great moderators, and they will let me know because there's a lot of you in here tonight. I don't know how many, but I'm thankful. Hi, Miss Pickett. All right, perfect. Okay, I'm going to start with Darlene Lisa. She's always here early. I'll answer that in just a minute, Aaron. For Darlene Lisa. Darlene Lisa, did you have a question? Tell you what. Okay, so Iris, I know you made a list. If you'll mark Darlene Lisa, Bluebird, I'm going to answer Ern's question right this minute. And then let me see from there, okay? So Darlene Lisa would be first. If you have a question, please list it. And Ern, the question you asked me in Green Palace, okay. Put Green Palace on the list, please. Okay. No, I know that. I have no problem with it. There are people here, I'm sure, in my group that are not. How could you even police that? And that's so funny you would ask that question. I think it's a parental decision if somebody's underage. Of course, Miss Pickett, you're there. Oh, perfect. Thank you, darling. So it's a parent decision. If you're comfortable with it, I'm comfortable with it. Today before I came on here, I was thinking about that, and I thought, what did they do? Did the YouTube police show up at somebody's house and go, "You're watching? What's your age?" Like in a bar. Okay. Oh, nice. Thank you. Anyway, so let's get this party started. Okay, we're going to start with Darlene Lisa. Hi, Ethereal Moonlight. Whoa, a card already fell out. You're making room for something. Oh, I so believe this. Hi, thank you, Ethereal Moonlight. Bribery. Oh, my daughter said I was bribing her with cotton candy. Shoot. Answer yes. Okay, so. I don't want to make a call. Stop. Sorry. Too many things are talking in my life. Okay, Darlene Lisa, this card says make room. And I believe this about you. I didn't even finish reading it all, but I believe it. Create space to welcome positive change in your life. You're already creating space, Darlene Lisa. I really love this. Let go of everything that does not align with the future you're creating. Okay, this card is telling me that you are exactly where you're supposed to be and you're doing all the right things. Beautiful. Love that for you, Darlene Lisa. All right. Let's see. Who did I say was next, Iris? Whew. Hi, Shana. Oh, Bluebird. Okay, I remember Bluebird. Let's see what the stuff is for Bluebird and the job. These are different, so I don't know. Let's see what message comes through for Bluebird and the job. First of all, you're asking the wrong question, Bluebird. Will I ever find a job is the wrong question. The right way to do that is to say, I can't wait for this amazing day for something to unfold for me and be just perfect. Also, I'll be honest, I pray too. I'm like, hey, I need some help here. Like with this apartment, you guys know my apartment story. I asked God, I said, you know my needs. And this might be the prayer for you, Bluebird. Say, tell God, you know my needs. You know what I need. I just need some help. Thank you and please. And you know what? The next day is crazy, crazy. And ended up in this beautiful apartment that I love. So even if my e-bike got stolen. Okay, okay. Okay, well, see, the thing is, Bluebird, when you do this, expect an answer and just keep expecting it and be open immediately. That's how it happens, honestly. Or sometimes you can just say, wouldn't it be nice? And you think about it and let it go, and then it's there. Okay, so the card that fell out on the floor was don't search for true love. I think the job would be priority. Okay, it will find you. Hold on to who you are. The world already loves your essence, so don't change it for anyone. So this card also tells me, Bluebird, that be who you are, be your authentic self. That's I know, I know. That's why I said that. That's so funny. What else do we have? Wow, do it your way. So there's something here about being authentic. You're never meant to fit in. Maybe you're going to get a job where you don't fit in. You were born to be a wild and free force of nature, to build new and better worlds. Allow yourself to go and do that. Wow, that's pretty interesting, actually. They're saying, go do this job that you don't have, but it's going to be your job, and it's going to let you be wild and free. Something to think about. Nothing feels bad. It just feels like the channel may not be totally open. Yes, that's cool. I understand that. I said it maybe, oh my goodness. I said it feels like the channel may not be open, like your channel, right? And here's the thing. I looked at the bottom of the deck and it said the door is open. So the door is open. Be receptive. Watch out. Tell everybody you know you're looking for something, okay? I believe it's going to be good. All right, Green Palace. Did you have a question? Oh. You are welcome. I, um, have you tried the online job sites or the library? If you'll post that, Green Palace, that'd be great. And thank you, Iris. Put Ethereal Moonlight on there if she wants one. Okay. I don't know, Green Palace. Let me see. Energy. I won't speak for or I'll just get you a message. How's that? Okay. For Green Palace. Message for Green Palace regarding his energy. Oh, you're popping right out. Okay. I don't know how to take this, but I'm going to share it with you. Okay. Divine protection. Your angels and spirit guides are called to assist you always. The universe has your back, okay? And it came in for the reverse, which to me is like, it feels like the universe has your back, okay? But here's the thing. I don't know about that. What's the energy between energies? How's that? This card, okay? Purify desires. Burn away old patterns to make room for new possibilities. Okay. So this is saying I welcome opportunities. So they're saying be open to the relationship, but also don't take on any patterns from your past. Like if you're late for every date and all your girlfriends have hated that, then don't take that pattern on. Okay. So this is telling me that you're moving forward in your growth, if nothing else, to new possibilities. And you're like basically telling the universe you're okay, you want something. So I feel like it's good. And then the universe said, I have your back. So I think you're okay, Green Palace. All right. I hope that helps. All right. Who do I have next, Iris? Hey, there, Moonlight. Okay. Perfect. Oh, you're so welcome. Okay. Fur. Is there a Moonlight? Well, that was very okay. These cards, they flipped around and pointed towards my screen. So, oh my goodness. Okay. Ethereal Moonlight, I got to pay more attention to your channel. Do you have it? You have a channel, don't you? Didn't I visit it? Um, this kills me. Okay. This is so funny. The first, these two cards, literally. High Priestess Flip. Thank you for the donations last night. I appreciate all of you. High Priestess, and there was somebody else. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. All right. So these cards flipped, and it said, "You have a real connection." Honor your divine essence and seek support from community. I find my spirit tribe. Maybe we're your spirit tribe. Oh yeah, yes, we definitely need Noah if you want something. Also, you have the card of the rhythm of life. I feel like you do. You ride through life. Oh, thank you, High Priestess. You flow. Okay, so you have a you manifest well with the universe, but the thing that stands out to me is I move in time with spirit. Also, I move in time with spirit and a real connection. I find my spirit tribe. Beautiful. I love it. I love it. All right. Do we know if Noah wants a card? And High Priestess, if you have a question, let me know, please. All right. No, let me know. He may have already left the chat. I don't know. I think Noah is a younger viewer. Okay, perfect. I appreciate that. If you'll just list the question, I'll go ahead and read for you. I appreciate it. I appreciate the support, guys. I needed to quit raining in Colorado. Oh, wow, Miss Pickett. We will get with you. Okay, so for the first question, is there any negative energy being projected towards High Priestess? Okay, clarification. Okay, I like that. I'm going to just get a little clarification. Yes, definitely. Okay, what I have for you, High Priestess, is the first card that fell out, and I felt like this was the strongest energy. Is wild creation. This is allow energy to flow freely than rather trying to force the outcome. I am also open to surprises. So this card, when it fell out in the middle, is wild creation, High Priestess. It's telling me that your energy is flowing freely. I don't think there's anything going wrong there. Also that because you're connected within. That was the next card that came in, which is rising above. Okay, and it's untold visions from murky depths for clarity with grace. You're blooming from within. So like they said, this is not even an issue for you really. It feels like nothing to worry about. Also, and then you showed up as energy flow, clear pathways in the body for spiritual energy to transform. And it says, I release any blocks. But to me, it's got the rainbow, the person sitting on the mountain full of zen. This is saying, hey, I'm good. Nothing's bothering me. Nothing's attacking my energy. Okay. That's what I have for you on that. What's the next question, High Priest? These are beautiful cards of wild creation, open to surprises, blooming from within and releasing any blocks. Yeah, I don't feel like there are any. I know that. Hi, Miss Pickett. Uh, Nice to see you. You're not like I used to have another lady in the hospital. She went by a different name though. She was so sweet. Um, yes, Miss Pickett. Okay, so you should go. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, Miss Pickett. You have um not Miss Pickett, I'm sorry, High Priestess. High Priestess, you have it says you're being guided the direction you're supposed to go. It says trust the process even when the path seems blocked or unclear. I would say going to Texas is an unclear path. Underneath it though, it says I keep moving forward. Also, underneath that, this is great. Okay. You have pathway beyond. Release what no longer serves you and step into the unknown. Step into the unknown. Oh, wow. I am open to new things. Okay. That's crazy. And under that, you have power to attract. This is a woman being lifted by balloons. I'd say that's a good sign. It says, when you connect to spirit, all you need is drawn to you. Oh, wow. I keep myself in flow. I would say that's a really good thing. Okay. Yes, definitely a good thing. That was my fault, Iris. I forgot High Priestess had a second question. Beautiful energy. From this perspective, it definitely looks like here's your path. Come on. Be okay with not knowing and attract it. So I do love it. It's beautiful energy. Nice. All right. Thank you, High Priestess. I appreciate the donations. Okay. All right. I'm going to go to Miss Pickett now. Sorry for the confusion. Hi, Raymond. Also, oh, you're welcome. Also, I feel like the field is wide open for you, High Priestess. It just feels like there's a lot of flow. All right. Now for Miss Pickett. Hi, Raymond. Okay. What do we have? You want me to do Cookie V now? Okay, I'll do Cookie V. Now I got to change my decks. Hi, Cookie V. Oh, okay. Thank you. I'm not like when I'm this much crazy hyper energy. So the chat is hard for me to keep up with. That's why I'm so glad I have all the confidence in the world in my moderators. I feel bad calling them moderators. I consider them more spirit team. Okay. For Cookie V, what do we have for Cookie V? I'm so impressed with your attitude, even when you were having the email thing. You're doing okay. You're still doing okay. That's good. Ah, yes. Spirit of life. Remember, you are never alone. This is so appropriate. Not yet, Earth Angel. The spirit of life is with you. The world takes care of you. This is the only card you're getting, Cookie. Allow yourself to rest in this realization and feel the lightness in you. And it's so beautiful. Look at this. So beautiful. I love it. All right, that's for Cookie. Earth Angel, let's see. Iris, who's next? Ray, okay, gotcha. Hi, Ray, how are you this evening? I call you Raymond. I don't know why. Feels more right. for Raymond. Okay, I like that. Hi, Crazy. Of course, everybody that I try to read for everybody in the chat, honestly. I just had to limit it to like one question. So, and if you need more than one, you can make a donation or something. So, but yeah, of course, I want everybody to have clarity. The only way I'm not going to read for you is if I physically and mentally give out and the messages don't come, or if God tells me not to. So, which I've never had that happen. All right. Also, now for Cookie B, the pause is the shift. Your past is now behind you. Oh, you know what? This is so profound. All you desire is right in front of you. Pause to reconnect with your power and follow the pull of your destiny. Cookie B, that's so cool. That's for Cookie B. Wow, hold on. The other one was for Raymond, Spark of Life. I crossed wires. I apologize. Okay. So this is Cookie B's card that I just read. I'm going to read it again since I botched that up. Your past is now behind you. All you desire is right in front of you. Pause to reconnect with your power and follow the pull of your destiny. And that's just like, it feels like Cookie B. I think I went to pick up a card for Raymond. I picked up this other card. It felt like Cookie B. I read it. Sorry, guys. Bear with me. All right. So what else do we have for Raymond? Okay. The first thing they're saying is don't push or force your way through life. To find balance even in the times that are dark. Okay. That also that life is meant to be simple, coming back down to simplicity, not letting superficial energies get in your space. For you, they're saying simplicity and purity is like what will spark your fire. It feels like you might have been in some kind of a funk and went into some kind of despair. Okay, but you if you haven't overcome everything, you will overcome everything. Um, your destiny depends on it. But here's the thing: is I don't know about your destiny, but what I do know is that if you were in a funk, you're coming out of the funk. And life is meant to be simple. The older I get, my house used to have to be spotless when I was younger, and now I'm like, okay, why? Who am I leaving it for? Am I worried if they go in my house and it's dirty after I'm dead? No. All right. Yes. Thank you, Erwin, for repeating the question. The thing is, I think LG left. I think LG just came by for support. But yeah. Okay. Sorry. Okay. So here's the thing. Yeah. Life is meant to be simple, but there may be some energies pulling on your energy that is pulling you away from what's good for you, is what it feels like. But they're saying also don't just have a balance. It feels like there needs to be a balance here. And once you get to the balance, which is going to probably be from the simplicity and setting some boundaries for your borders, and that's when the spark of life comes in, is what I'm hearing. I hope that helps. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Then earn. Okay. And I saw somebody post a question. Oh, yes. Oh, earn. Okay. I gotcha. All right. Hi, Ross. Okay. All right. So bear with me. Okay. So Miss Pickett's back. Okay. You just posted. Sanaya, you ask. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so EMB and then Earn. Sorry, it is a crazy busy chat, guys. Okay, messages for EMB at this time, Lori. Okay. Okay, I like that. Okay, EMB, you're saying let your light shine. Do not let. This is so funny. Do not let bad energies overpower your light. I love that. Okay. And I think that's what you're doing. And see this is two trees here. There's a lot of stability. All right. Two trees and the sun is shining down and it's saying shine bright. So that's the first card I have. So they're saying don't let anything take your sunshine away, basically. There's a song about that. I can hear my mother singing in my head, please don't take my sunshine away. Lord. Okay. So, in the other card, this card fell out sideways, but this is miracles in the dark. It is in the darkest moments that it's easy to feel lost and alone. Stay focused on the light and you'll receive blessings beyond your wildest dreams. So they're saying EMB, don't get in a funk, don't get sad, don't get in a crazy mode kind of, and stay focused. Okay. All right. So maybe that wasn't my mother. Maybe that was you. I don't know. A lot of times I don't know what's coming through or not coming through, you know? And Miss Pickett, I need you. I am about 300 and, uh, what is it? 300 and, I don't know, about 350 hours away from being monetized. Miss Pickett, can you watch 350 hours of YouTube tonight? My mom just saying that to me too, and to my kids. All right. It just brings back a memory. All right. Let me see. That's what I have for you, EMB. All right. This is great. All right. I know. All right. Who am I on now? Let's see. Oh, wow. Earn. Okay. Yes, Miss Pickett. I'm just going to go ahead and answer this, Iris. Yes, Miss. They will. They will reveal what's going on. Okay, and I will pray for you too. It feels like you got some things to work on, but I'm going to pray for you. And let me pray right now, Miss Pickett. Father, put your hand on Miss Pickett's kidney. Heal her, Father. Just put source energy on her kidney and heal her, Lord. Give her peace. Remove the pain. Give us her God. Help us, Lord. Amen. Okay, I prayed but whisper prayed. Sometimes when it's really deep, it's a conversation between me and God. So uh aw. All right. Now I'll go to Ern. Thank you, Ern, for your patience. I appreciate you. Irish, you called it. It's a crazy night. Hi, Ern. Let's see. I'm going to change my decks here. Let's see what we've got for you. These are new decks, so I'm not used to them. Here's the thing. I am an intuitive. I have all the clairs, not bragging or anything like that. I promise. But so the cards come out, but I read the message. Um, the card may show me something that brings out a message, basically. Um, you're welcome, Ms. Pickett. All right, what do we have for Ern? Okay. Ern, you're a wild creation. What, Ern, what do you do? Hi, Gypsy Medicine Woman. I didn't even know she was here. Ern, you're a wild creation. You allow energy to flow freely rather than trying to force the outcome. Okay, I like that. Of course. Okay, be open. I think a surprise is coming, Ern. Anything else for Ern at this time? Guys, I pray for you guys before I go on. I pray for your peace and your protection. All right. Hi, Sugar, for Ern. Okay, so you're a wild creation with divine protection. I got to tell you, if you're a wild creation, which I think you probably are, you've got divine protection. The universe has your back. So it also says your angels and spirit guides are on call to assist you always. I love that for you. So you wild creature. Wow. Oh, you are a wild creature. No wonder you have divine. No wonder. Wow. Beautiful. Beautiful energy. I love it. I wondered what it was about. Because I don't, let me show you these cards. This is beautiful energy. That was like totally spot on. Look at that divine protection. I love it. All right. That's what I have for you. And underneath it is a shared journey card. That's funny. It says shared journey. Honor your transformation while being open to others on the path. Together we make magic. So truly you're a gift to this person. I love that. Oh, nice. All right. Hi, Sugar, Sugar. Do people call you Sugar, Sugar all the time? Hi, Crazy. What do we have for Crazy? That makes me think of that Patsy Cline song, Crazy. I'm simply crazy for being, I don't know, in love with you or something. I'm very self-conscious about the singing. I am less self-conscious about the gummy bears. I don't have any M&Ms, but I have Whoppers. I gotta not. I'm so bad. I told myself today I would do yoga when I eat gummies. What do we have for Crazy at this time? Something deeper. Okay. Oh my goodness. We're going for the Terror of Opposites, Crazy. These are a little intimidating to me because I need to spend a whole lot more time with them, but the problem is I'm busy all the time. Okay. Blessed. I'm blessed. Yes. Okay. So this is for Crazy. Let's see what comes through. Sugar, I think we're going to have to do these for you too. Earth Angel, maybe you. The energy feels good. What do we have for Crazy? Oh, ooh. Okay. That's, oh, wow. That is so freaking deep. Oh, okay. I mean, I should know that, right? Okay. This, who are you? Of course you can. Who? Okay, Crazy. Who are you? Because, ooh, I don't know if I should stop or go. Just give me a second. Okay. 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 This is a very interesting read. Okay. I gotta hide the little naked people. Okay. See the devil? This is the good side of the devil, Crazy. All right. The good side of the devil fell on the bad side of death. Okay. And I have black nails. This means something. You went through some tremendous amount of grief about something. You were, yeah, there was, I feel like a major crazy transformation. Okay. But also, you were topped with the devil, but it was like the good side of the devil. Oh, I get it. I get it. Okay. So transformation. Then you pick the good side of the devil. Okay. And now I'm so glad I pulled these cards for you. So, all right. So you're living right. You still have that devilish energy, but I feel like, oh, this is crazy that you have more passion than you've ever had before in your life because you show up as the positive of the King of Wands, and this is passion and togetherness and energy. So even though when I had to stop and say a prayer in the middle of it because I was like, death, the devil, King of Wands, very scary spread, but it didn't come. It came across way better. So that was a very interesting spread. That's what I have for you. All right. It's good. It doesn't feel bad. It feels like you conquered it. You decided to be the good side of the devil in your life. And now everything in your life is like flowing with passion. I love it. Okay. Now I think I'm doing Earth Angel now. Okay, that's what it. I'm like, man, yeah. It's like, wow. Thank you, Holly. There, are, I get, I get messages, and I get, you know, hi. Okay, so, all right. This is for Earth Angel. Something. Okay, I had to think about it. Okay, you have the good side of the Queen of Swords. This is like, to me, this is you cutting away and getting rid of negative energies, like being no nonsense. Okay, and the Magician fell on top of that, and it's at first I thought it was going to be negative, but it doesn't feel negative. It feels like, well, it feels negative in the sense that your cups got spilt and things were dark. Okay, but it's like you pushed past it. Okay. Okay, so that would be that. All right. What else? Strength. You're praying for strength now to be strong. Okay? To be strong to push keep this person pushed out. This Knight of Pentacles, and not in a good way, kind of immature and childish. Okay? It won't end well. Like, stay strong. Because then you see the Seven of Cups, but this is the bad side of the Seven of Cups. This person has a lot of choices, I feel like. And then I feel like, last but not least, you're showing up as the Knight of Wands, like standing your ground. I've got my passion. I want my life back. Thanks, but no thanks. That's what it feels like. I hope it helps, Earth Angel. Seriously profound. And it kind of looks like the guy might be falling off the cliff. Okay. Oh, my Lord. Okay, if he's not falling off the cliff, it's not going to be good. Because I have the Eight of Swords, and it's really sad. Okay. Like dark sad. Okay. Okay. I hope that helps, Earth Angel. All right. Hi, Ross. How are you this evening? These cards are, what the heck? For us. I like that. You're welcome. Yes, that's very profound. I like that. All right, Ross. I see you in stability. The Four of Pentacles energy. And the upright. Come on. Message. Okay, I see that. Next, anything? Wow. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, so first of all, I see you in the Four of Pentacles energy. This is stability, okay? But then I see you as the King of Pentacles, but you came in sideways. This kind of tells me that you worry about stability, okay? You go back and forth. One day you feel good, one day you don't feel so good, okay? But there's a okay, something shifted. Now you're like in the Ten of Wands energy, like trying to get rid of burdens, and you're using your Ace of Swords energy to clear away those burdens, like things that don't serve you anymore, friends, people, places, things you can't trust. You're really cleaning house is what it feels like, because you want to be more than just the Four of Pentacles. I think you want to be the King of Pentacles. Okay, anything else for us? You have to be careful that people don't deceive you. For some reason, I feel that. Yes. Yes. I like it. Yeah, do be careful. There may be someone deceptive in your energy. I had the dark side of the moon. Not anything I think you need to worry about. Clarity. Justice. All right. All right. LLR. Sugar. Okay. I hope so. LLR 981. I'll pull a card for that when your name comes up. But also, I heard it's a safe bet. Okay, you're welcome. All right, for sugar. What do we have for sugar? Feels like you're trying to figure a whole bunch of things out. Interesting. Messages for sure. Pretty stock standard answer, but that's what it feels like. Like you're really looking at your priorities. You let go of something. It feels like, ooh, oh yes, you did. Okay. Someone very deceptive in your environment. Okay. They're there or they were there. Okay. You're welcome, Russ. Okay. That's cool. Okay, if it hasn't happened, it's going to happen, and then you become the person that takes care of business, that you become the Nine of Wands, like you stand your ground about something. I want to show you these cards. This card here is, you have the Nine of Swords, but it's in a good way, okay? Like you got past something, okay? But the thing that it looks like you got past was the Seven of Swords, very deceptive, hot-headed energy. I think heat when I see the red, okay? And like in a storm, it's what it feels like. But then you were like, okay, yeah, no. You're like, yeah, no. And then you went to the Nine of Wands, standing your ground, all that stuff. Living your best life, I think. Yeah, you have a lot of temperance. You're all about temperance, which I love. All right. Balance. It's very good, sugar. Feels good. All right. Who's next, Iris? Drinking the water, EMB. I just read sugar. You got a lag. I don't know if you can refresh on your end, but I just read him. Didn't we have, let me look and see. Ah, shoot. Hold on. Let me tell my friend that she does this. Okay. Hello. I'm on live and I just answered my phone. How do you do this? How do you manage to come on live every time? Oh, thank you, Amber. Was it, was it, okay, the one I wanted to show up? Okay. Okay, got you. Love you. I check me out in the chat. Of course, CMB. I appreciate the donation. Okay. All right. LLR. Okay, that's perfect. EMB just donated. So let me answer LLR. Uh, home in July for LLR. Home in July for LLR. Something will move in July. Clarification. Okay, this is a weird message, okay? Oh, okay. Oh, nice. Okay, so this is a strange message. LLR. Something is going to start to move for you because you have 9 of Wands energy coming in, okay? All right, but there's a woman who's in a position of authority, okay? And she's wearing the red here, okay? It makes me think she has the ability to uh, to assist you in some way, all right? And it's like she's going to help you get to like a wise position is what I'm hearing, okay? Like emperor position, like empress position, either one, okay? And the sun, see, I see the sun shining and the wise owl in the flowers, okay? So this woman, it feels like, is going to have some kind of positive impact with your shift or something. Pay attention to that and let me know what that is, okay? I like it. Also pay attention to things you're not seeing, just in case. All right. EMB said, Holly never gets a card, but if she wants one, I'll give her one. These are interesting cards here tonight. I do need to answer EMB. Anything about love for EMB? Okay. Let me shuffle real quick. Clarification. Okay. Bear with me. I'm figuring it out. You're welcome. I hope it helps. Okay, so the first card I have is the Hangman, but it's like the Hangman is in the upright to me. I feel like you are, I'm reading it in the upright, like you're moving on, okay? Now, there is a Page of Wands in your energy. He's in the background, okay? And he has a lot of passion, and the sky is clear and beautiful behind him. It feels like it wasn't always clear and beautiful. Interesting. Okay. And then your outcome is the wheel. This is where the wheel turns, in your favor. So that feels really good. I would say that this is saying there is a person in your energy. Things are finally starting to move in your direction, and the wheel is turning. You also are looking at having enough strength to make everything happen. Yes, that's what I have. It's good, EMB. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate it. All right. 5 of Cups. Why do I want to say 5 of Cups? I don't know. Hi, Magic by Moonlight. Have we missed anybody? I feel like we missed somebody. Somebody came in. I'm trying to remember who it was. They got real quiet. They were really quiet. Nice. Wait, did Holly want a card? Okay. I have to read. I'm not. I'm caught. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I knew that. Okay. I gotcha. Thank you, Holly. I appreciate you. I appreciate the support that you give to the channel too. Uh, guys, let's see. It's been this chat has been a little busy tonight. I'm really thrilled. Thank you guys so much for the donations and the support. Everything. I'm having a little bit of health problems. I think I did Magic Moonlight, or did it? No, I did Ethereal. Ethereal Moonlight. Oh, I'm okay. Hi, Magic by Moonlight. Thank you. Iris knows me. That's like my Iris knows that's my wrap up speech. Okay. Okay, gotcha. Magic by Moonlight. How you doing? Hold on. Uh, yes, of course. Yes, let me. I want to get a different deck for you, Magic by Moonlight. It doesn't feel right. If it doesn't feel right, I don't read it. I mean, nothing bad. It didn't feel connected. I know that sounds weird, but it has to feel connected, or I don't give you the message. There's a lot of stuff I don't really put out there. Oh, that's cute. I love that. I remember that show. My problem is I see all these actors now and I think they're old, which also tells me I might be getting old. All right, we're gonna use Mystic Forest for Magic, uh, Magic by Moonlight. A message for Magic by Moonlight. I know. Bear with me. Okay. This is what it feels like, Magic by Moonlight. Okay. Hi, Sunflower. I'll continue. I'll read for Sunflower. EMB, I'm going to answer this. They did not take away your years. Those were life lessons, EMB. They gave you the character and produced the quality of the person that you are today for having gone through that. So don't think of it as a waste. Sorry. Okay. So now I'm back. I'm back to Magic by Moonlight. Okay. So the message you're being given here, and I love this, is the woman standing on the edge of a cliff looking at the sun, like just embracing the beauty of everything around her. I love this. And then this is the message. I feel like this is spiritual for you. And I feel like it's valid. It says, embrace the spiritual belief. Everything already exists in the here and the now. And live in the present moment and be grateful for what you have. Now, I feel like you already embodied this energy. But I think that at times things get to you, okay, and you get to kind of sink down. Uh, you know, you kind of sink down, okay? But they're saying that you can overcome everything that is in front of you, basically. That this is part of your destiny, part of your fate, and look at this card. I want to share that. See the spark of fire? If you look very closely at the tree, it almost looks like a human is in the tree. It's like this is going to light your fire. Yes, this is going to light your fire. So they're saying, don't doubt. You're good. Okay. Hang on to the faith, Magic Moonlight. That's why we're here. If you help one person, You've done a beautiful job. And I'm pretty sure you helped more than that. All right. Let's see. All right. Sunflower. Hi, welcome, Sunflower. I don't think so, EMB. You're a nice person. Okay. All right. Oh, my Lord. Okay. Oh, Sunflower. Okay. I'm going to pull a card for you, Sunflower. But here's the thing. I'm not going to answer how Jackie girl feels about you telling the truth about someone. Because here's the thing. Sorry. Fuzz in my hair. Why are you putting your energy into that? Why? I don't read other people's energies, but oh, you're so welcome. I felt like it was magic. I don't read other people's energies, but my question to you is why are you putting your energy into that when you could put it into something that you're beautifully talented at? What is your talent? Okay, sunshine. This is it says when you give of yourself freely, there's a message here for you. You expand your energy. Okay. So I feel like maybe you're kind of closed off about a certain situation. If you only give to get, it will feel like a burden or a drain. Be genuine and give from your heart. So maybe, I guess what I'm going to try to say to you is that maybe you worrying about this other thing in energy and stuff, that you're putting your energy into something where you could possibly be putting it to a better place. And I do feel like that you have a gift that you could share with the world. There's fuzz in my hair. It attracts everything, I swear. All right. Thank you. Holly, I always forget that phrase, and it's a good phrase. I have to do that too sometimes, like when those people come into your headspace and you're like, I wonder what they think or how they're doing. You got to go, no, no, not today. Nope, not today. That I actually have that magnet. And I'm being terrible. I'm very excited about the gummy bears. Yeah, you need to set some boundaries. There's another message. You have the power within yourself to conquer any challenge or come out stronger on the other side, Sunflower. Trust in your resilience and your ability to persevere. So the craziness, you'll get past it. Persevere in your life. Also, raise the bar. That's an important message for you, Sunflower. I don't know what that's about. All right, my beautiful friends. It's been a great night. I appreciate it. I will be back on here tomorrow. I'm trying to conserve a little energy tonight. The past 4 days, it's been an amazing number of people we've read for. And I hope it helps. I really do. That's why I come on here, because I wanted to help. I wanted to be good for you. You are so welcome. Thank you for all the new people that have come in the chat. Thank you, EMB and High Priestess, for your donations. I appreciate you guys. Holly, Iris, Lisa M, all of you are wonderful. Noah, it was great to see you in here. You guys have a great night. Love you. Go share some peace and love. All right, guys? You can do it. Ah, thank you, Magic Moonlight.